life is waiting to reward those who are willing to take the initiative. That's a law of life. The moment you are willing to take the initiative, life is already ready there with a reward. If you're not willing to take the initiative, அதை எடுத்து உள்ள வச்சிடும். கொடுக்கலாம்னு நினைச்சேன், but he's sitting over there only. He's not taking that initiative. There was this king, and he wanted to find out how the entire kingdom, people, how they are living their life. So normally these kings wanting to know how they live their life, they go in a disguise. மாறுவேஷம் போட்டுட்டு போவாங்க இல்லையா? So he disguised himself as a common man, and he went to the, outside his kingdom, and there at the entrance of the kingdom, at the gate, he pushed a huge boulder of rock in the middle of the road, and he hid himself behind a tree. It was almost dusk, time for, the sun to set and the moon to come up. It was almost getting slightly dark, and people were returning back to the kingdom. And as they were returning, some of those traders, they saw such a huge boulder of rock in the middle of the road, and that too in front of our kingdom. Who could be such an irresponsible person who has done such an, disgusting act? I think we should go and tell the foot soldiers that something like this is, there in the middle of the road. And they went to find the foot soldiers. As they went behind them, a team of foot soldiers, they also came. As they saw the rock, they said, how dare in our kingdom this is happening? Before us, some traders also, they went, they could have pushed it. Let's go find out who those traders were. And they went. As they went, behind them came some of those, commanding officers on their horses. And they saw the boulder of rock. They also got very angry, irresponsible. Some foot soldiers, they went in front of us. Even they did not remove it. Let's go find out who those foot soldiers were. And they went. Ministers, they came in their chariot. They saw the rock. They got very angry. And they knew very well. For our sake, some security guys, they were there on the horse. Even they did not do it. Let's go penalize those guys. And everybody went. The farmer at the end of the day, after having worked very hard, he came. He saw the boulder of rock in the middle of the road. He said, it's almost dark here. People can get hurt. So he just kept his plowing, tool, and with an enormous effort, he tried to push that boulder of rock, and he did manage to push it. And as he came back, he saw there was a bag glittering with gold. He took that bag and he saw, yeah, it's real gold, yeah. And then from there, the king came from the hideout and he said, this is the reward for the initiative that you took, my dear friend.